get out of here now. Let's go. Let's go.
A little hard to go in the room with your mama's footing the bill, huh?
Ma, please. We are sorry. We didn't mean to do it. The day you guys shot, somebody else came.
Y'all just gonna take my life like that?
So this was an exclusive that was released for Go Season 4, Episode 4. We've got Dru and Diana hiding at a motel, but when they realize Monet is about to find them, they try and escape. But then they come face to face with Monet, who not only has a gun to them, but wants answers. And the exclusive clip does cut just before the conversation starts to get feisty, and as Dru starts to bite back. So, I'm sure Dru, Diana, and Monet will definitely get into it again, in regards to why they did, what Monet's done, and so on. But there is a lot of pieces of the puzzle we can actually put together in terms of this exclusive clip. So, we are going to connect the dots in terms of a couple of scenes from the trailers and teasers, and generally what we can expect around Monet finding Dru and Diana, and what could potentially follow. So, we are going to look at a few scenarios for all things Power Book 2 Ghost, Season 4, Episode 4.
I gave you little motherfucker's life. I raised you. I taught you the fucking game. Because of me, you have every fucking thing. I'm your fucking mother.
Do you really think you deserve our respect?
Now, we all know what happened at the end of episode 403. After Pinky did some digging and investigation, she found the Ring doorbell footage which exposed Diana at the latest Tahada dinner scene, and most likely the last.
I found something in Kate Egan's Ring camera footage. Check your messages.
Hey, what the f*** you send this to Monet already?
Diana, what the f*** did you do?
We then saw Dru and Diana on the run, where it seems like they're going to be hiding out at this motel. Judging by Diana still being in the same dress, everything we're going to see, or at least the first initial part of episode 4, will be from the same evening. Now we are also going to see Monet and Kane find their way to the motel. In the trailer we've got Monet coming face to face with the owner, or the guy at the front, and when he probably refuses to give up information, it does look like she will be pistol whipping him. Now how she actually found Dru and Diana at the motel, who knows? In the clip we do hear Monet saying hard to run when she's footing the bill. So, I can only assume that maybe they've used a credit card that belongs to Monet, which if they have, is pretty stupid, but also shows you how desperate they are in their particular situation. On the run, they are going to make mistakes. But, with nowhere to go, their emotions are going to be all over the place, they're going to have to think fast about what their next move is, and on top of that, Diana is pregnant. But there's going to be no respite for them. Kane, Monet and Tariq, they're going to be on the hunt. Now when they try and escape, we've got Monet walking in with a gun to both. She's fuming, and rightfully so. She's looking at two people who betrayed her own family, her own flesh and blood. However, as I went through earlier in the week, we can't forget about what Monet's done, and it does seem like Dru does have a lot to say to Monet, which is where the exclusive clip cuts. What she did with the Castillos, especially Gordo, there was Lorenzo and Zeke. All of this is still burning for Dru. There's always debates in the comment section in terms of who's the worst mother in the Power universe, and with Monet, there is a strong case that can be made. So, I am expecting another back and forth with another feisty conversation. Whether it's in this moment where Diana reveals she's pregnant, probably not. I'm predicting that happens with Tariq to save herself when she's at gunpoint. Now, how they escape from this particular situation, who knows, but they will be on the run once again, where this time we will see Kane fire. Kane will eventually also catch up to Dru, where maybe we see the showdown between the two brothers. With Tariq, he's going to catch up to Diana, and this is where I'm fully expecting Diana to drop the "I'm pregnant" bombshell, and that's the only thing which I think will save Diana in episode 4. I know we've got Monet fuming in this exclusive clip, but with Jeanette sticking around for at least another night, I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one who made Monet see the light in terms of forgiveness. She's said to be a big churchgoer, and I think her influence on Monet this season can't be underestimated. I think she'll have a huge impact on Monet's decision making in terms of forgiving Diana, and when Diana does drop the "I'm pregnant" bombshell, I also feel like it is a second chance Monet's been waiting for. There's also a teaser where Monet says he's still your brother, and that's what makes me lean towards Monet forgiving. So, even though at this moment in time, based on what happened at the end of 403, based on the trailer, the hunt for Diana and Dru, the exclusive clip and with Kane pulling the trigger, I do eventually think Monet will forgive. It may not happen in episode 4, but when she finds out Diana is pregnant, I think that's the moment which completely changes her perception. So, there definitely is a lot more twists and turns to come, and I'm sure Diana dropping the bombshell won't be the last either. But that's a breakdown of the exclusive clip between Monet, Diana and Dru, where Monet will find them at a motel, but where I also expect them to escape. How they escape, who knows, but at some point in episode 4, we know at least Tariq will be catching up to Diana. The same for Kane, he'll also find Dru, but how it all ends is the big question. I personally don't expect either to go in episode 4. I think that "I'm pregnant" bombshell will save Diana. I also think eventually Monet will also forgive, but it also doesn't ensure Diana's safety in the long term. Neither Dru and Diana are safe, nobody is. I still feel both could potentially be on the chopping block, especially if we do start to see Monet and Diana patch things up, because we all know in Power, happy endings just do not exist. But drop all your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let me know what you make of this exclusive clip for episode 4. Where do you guys see the Tejada relationship come the end of episode 4? Drop all your thoughts down below, and as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.